do some simming. I need to close all these windows. Actually, I'm leaving that open. Just talking my way through it. Okay, yeah, there's a bunch to look at today. And I have the sim right here, right? Yeah. Okay. I know you guys can't see that. I apologize. Welcome. I am streaming. I haven't done this in a while, so I'm still kind of getting my legs around this, but welcome to the stream. If you're joining, if you are watching late, I'm going to be talking about gear sims. I got a bunch of gear this week. I'm trying to figure out tier 7 versus tier 8, 2-piece versus 4-piece, all kinds of stuff. I started doing this yesterday and my dog got sick. Everything's better now, and yeah, I'm going to try it. I'm doing the dailies right now. That's why you're watching me do dailies. Let me see if I have a switch to studio mode. Cool. I'm actually going to keep it as is. But hello and welcome. Again, I'm just doing my dailies while I kind of think through what I'm going to be doing today. I got a bunch of gear. Right now, I'm not wearing it, but I'm sitting around 4,700 gear score on my DPS 4-piece set, and it's like 45 something on my T7, T8 set. But I might switch it up. I'd love to hear some feedback. So if you are considering a feral, or if you play a feral and you want to see me discuss this, well, I'm going to. But right now I'm fishing because I want this stupid ghost fish. By the way, my shoulders do that thing, and I can't decide if I hate it or love it. You'll see it in a second. Wait for it. I'm gonna leave my gear up in case you guys want to take a look. Come on, there they are. Actually, gonna put some gentle music on. 1 second. I pumped pretty hard. 7.3 DPS on a boss in a 5-man feels really good. When I was hitting usually 6K on a boss before phase 2. I don't know what got over me or it came over me. I don't know. But either way, I'm happy. Into mashup. Did I miss it? Oh, I got it. Ah. Ah. Oh my god, this song sucks. I'm turning it way down. There we go. Okay, I'm done doing my daily for the daily. There we go. And I'm gonna start doing some simming. I hope you guys are ready for this. Let me do a transition so you guys can see. Okay, so as you can see, I've got my sim stuff up again. I will be making it full screen in just a second, but I do want to be able to jump back and forth between my gear sets. So this is my this is my current gear set right here. 4721. This is my DPS tier 8 4-piece. And I also have a gear set, if I'm in the right screen, there we go, 4590. And this is the tier 7 and tier 8. And I've been playing with them both. The thing is, someone pointed out in the stream yesterday that I'm kind of hurting myself because I'm wearing this stupid twisted visage. The reason it sucks is because the hit rating is so high that the sims are actually devaluing everything else because I'm way over the hit cap. So hopefully we'll be able to fix that. So let's make sure my browser is right. Yep. And flip over there. Okay. I apologize for this music if it's too loud for you, or if you can even hear it. Okay, so this is not my gear set. I'm wearing the 4-piece. Right, I'm not. Hand grips. What am I wearing? Chest, shoulders. Hold on, let me make sure I got this right. Valor Streamwalker. Okay, so let me switch to my. There we go. I'm wearing legs, hands. Okay, so it's hands. I always forget this thing's got a jump. And again, I am still on Edgy. I'm gonna call this tier 8 4-piece. Okay, so this is my 4-piece set. I'm gonna move this over to this screen. Okay, so the problem I have is this. I'm actually just gonna get rid of Twisted and put on Dreambinder, even though I don't own it. And I'm gonna simulate this. Oh my gosh, look at that jump. I was sitting at like low 8,000s into the 7,900s, and it's already up to 260. Yeah, that's crazy high. Dreambinder is absolutely nuts. What I'm using it for is to lower the hit. Where's my hit? It's 5.9, so that I can test out belts. So I did get Belt of the Twilight Assassin, so that's an upgrade right there. I'm actually going to save this. Cancel. All right. Let's see how big of an improvement Belt of the Twilight Assassin is now that I'm not hit capped. So the belt upgrade ended up being a 100-point increase in DPS. So that I'm glad I did get that. I do have Leap of the Agile now. I'm going through my gear and make sure I've got everything. Conquers, Sinner's Band. God, I would love to get an upgrade there. So okay, so this is, it's not accurate because I'm actually rocking Visage. This is what I have. I'm gonna mark this save gear set. Okay, and we're gonna simulate this, and we're gonna mark this as my default because technically I am using Twisted Visage. Visage, whatever. The problem I'm having with the Visage is it's too much hit. Like, where's my hit? I'm at 9.79 because this got so much hit on it. So anything I do, like using Belt of Twilight Assassin, isn't going to have an accurate depiction, which is why I swapped it. Once I get Dreambinder, or it's got to be Dreambinder, because even same problem happens with Dark Edge of Depravity. It's just too much hit. The cloak, I'm going to go with the general cloak, which is going to be armor pen attack bar. I think Icy Intent has hit too. Yeah. So maybe if I swap to that, let's send that. It doesn't even move. Oh, that's so sad. I mean, you can gem it. That's a big deal. Okay, so, but here's the question. Is it better? Whoa, wrong one. Is it better to run tier 7 2-set and tier 8 2-set? Okay. Or full tier 8. So this is my full tier 8 right here. So we're going to run this. We're going to clear this. Cancel. Okay. We're going to sim. This is, I believe, what I'm running right now. God, this is hard to do. I need one more monitor. Let's check. Okay, so I've got Brooch. Do I have the belt? Yep. Conquers. Belt. Oh my god, I gotta get the boot upgrade. Such a big upgrade. Yep, okay, this is, everything's right. So right now, 79, 78. This feels really accurate because I did do a VH, the final boss. I did, which is the boss on VH is pretty much just tank and spank. So I did 7.3. That felt really good, like the 7.3. I want to try this set right here. This is the 2-set for Conquerors and the 2-set for Valorous Streamwalker. So let's save this reference. This is the 4-piece, and we'll sim this. See, it's so close. Oh, but I do have the upgraded belt. I have to fix that. Okay, so we're gonna fix that because I am wearing Belt of Twilight now. Let's sim that. I don't think I fixed anything else. Loop the edge I would wear. But I think, yeah, it's coming out identical. Which is disappointing because it doesn't help me make decisions. I'm going to tell you guys why I've been wearing the tier 8. Oh my gosh, I hate this. Tier 8 4-piece. And it's because of the tier 8 4-piece set bonus. So it's kind of dismissive, but increases the duration of Savage Roar. If you guys haven't experienced this yet, it's like 40-some seconds of Savage Roar. I could do a single combo point Savage Roar for, I think, 20 seconds, which is insane if you think about it. Yes, you're losing the rip, and that actually is kind of beneficial because now you can almost fit 2 rips inside one full Savage Roar stack, or alternatively, you don't have to do full, even close to full Savage Roar, you can start doing 2-point Savage Roar, giving you more opportunities to get your Rib up and get your Ferocious Bite up, which is something I've been working on and I suck at. Like, absolutely suck at. Let me move this over here. I'm going to go, you guys can't see it yet, but I'm going to be switching to, I want to try this on a doll, on a dummy. Shouldn't say doll, that sounds like HR problems. Let's go in here and switch the screen so you can see what I'm doing. All right. So I'm going to try to compare the two things and see if there's a clear rotation. Not DPS. This is obviously I'm going to be simming stuff. But the problem is the sims aren't giving me enough to work with. Like, they're like, hey, it's the same, bro. And maybe, ooh, okay, hold on. I'm going to switch back to sim. I just thought of a really good idea. Okay, so remember I said Dream Binder? All right. This is my 4-piece with Dream Binder. I'm going to sim this. Because what I'm essentially doing is lowering my hit to make the rest of these items more valid. Okay, so this is 8360 is Dream Binder. Now I'm going to switch to my regular set and do the exact same thing. Dream Binder. And we're going to compare it. Sim it. Oh, see, that is interesting. Now, the real problem here is my staff is garbage. By just switching those two weapons, it makes all my other gear more valuable because the hit actually matters, and it increases my DPS by 113 over tier 7, tier 8 split. So really, it's this stupid weapon that, again, the DPS is great. It's just, like, because I'm purely wearing the Visage for the extra attack power. I mean, it's 2800 attack power compared to Journey's End, which is only 26. That's 200 DPS. Yeah, I'm over on hit, but I don't. The rest of the stats don't really do anything comparatively. Yeah, the hit versus haste, I don't think it's making up 100 DPS or 200 DPS. Anyway, okay, I'm glad I did that because now I know for sure. Let me switch back to Wrath so you guys can see me do some stupid simulations. I'm not going to wear any stuff and just have a default. I will be putting Fairy Fire up before the pull, and I'll clear this. All right, here we go. Man, do I remember my rotation? Oh, I clapped. Ah, I screwed up. That's so bad. Man, I feel like I'm off. Maybe that is the problem. Is like I'm off my rhythm now. I definitely have to shrink my SR. My SR is just, I'm putting 5-point SR and it's almost like the length of it's now too long. Ugh. Okay. We'll get this. We'll get this. Thanks, buddy, for buffing me with my own buff. How good is it compared to mine? Does he want the better one? I gotta take it off. Sorry, man. Alright, here we go. So I did 4.3, kind of garbage, but I'm also unbuffed, so that's feels pretty good. All right, so I don't have. Can I get a third one? All right, SR. I still use it with 4. Oh man, what a choice. Gotta let the other one fall off. I don't like this. I just don't like the timing of it. Maybe that's why some people do better with it, because the timings are so off. All right, I'm switching to the other set. Let's see how this goes. All right, I got Berserk up. I still did 3.9 without Berserk. It's not horrible, but okay. So I'm in my regular DPS 2 and 2. Oh my gosh, I just scuffed this already. Oh, I didn't get it. It's got to be the timing, because like, look, I'm at 4.8. Clearly, it's easier for me. Ugh. Is it just I'm bad? Is it because my DPS is is so used to this rotation that I'm hurting myself? Because it's supposed to sim better with the T8 4-piece. All right, I'm trying this again. It's got to be a bad rotation. I've got to like. Well, let me dump all this. Okay, let me think this through. Obviously, by swapping, I'm resetting. Maybe I'm not. Yeah, because I think it's the same swap. Okay. Here we go. This is without Berserk. Over it. God, it feels bad without Berserk. I could set that 31 seconds. I'm gonna let it reset and do with Berserk. Thank you for joining. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm currently testing to see. So this is what I'm doing. I've been simming stuff. Everything says tier 8 is my better sim, or really close to the same, and maybe that's just bad luck on my part. The problem I'm having is getting the rotation smooth. I feel like it's very clunky, and that's probably my fault because I'm not used to it, and I'm doing SR on the wrong cycles. So I'm gonna keep working to get the right cycle. I just got to remember to SR with 3. All right, I should be ready when this resets. All right, here we go. I don't know why I started that way. Yeah, see, like I don't even have to hear. Get back. Yeah, like I still haven't done SR because it was such a big stack. I don't think I'm gonna get it because I pressed small like an idiot. Oh well. Man, it's like burned into my brain. Over it. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, is it just me or am I like so off? But I've got my stacks right. So like 6 seconds left. Oh, this is gonna be so close. Uh, and you mangle up. God, bad. Yeah, 2 is 26. That's like all I need. I need 2. Maybe 3. Man. Oh my god, this is so scuffed. Jesus Christ. I can't stop using my clear casting in bear form. That's just bad. That's just garbage on my part. Okay, so Savage Roar only needs 3. 3 or 4. That's the number. 3 or 4. 3 or 4. Never 5. It's too long. Yeah, because look, that's 26 seconds. And Rip should be shorter now. Man. I'm still without any buffs above 4K. That's like unheard of. I mean, it was like phase 1. Alright, let's try this again. Better. Alright, Berserk's up. Alright, here we go. Man. I did it again. God. I'm about to respec to Mono Cat. Look at this, and then I'm about to do a full stack. I hate this. It's like relearning this rotation all over again. Oh. Oh my gosh. I hope I'm not the only one struggling with this because this is embarrassing. Okay. I had Rip up. I had Rake ready to go. I bear when I should have SR'd, and the 3 came back. Alright, let me try this one more time. When I say one more time, I mean like 10 more times. Alright. Here we go. So I'm going to start Mangle, Rake, Savage Roar, Tiger's Fury, Berserk, which is on cooldown. I'm going to wait for it. Tiger's Fury, Berserk, shred, and then I just go into rip, and then I think I'm gonna reapply SR mid berserk to keep the timing right, because I was still doing the full stack SR. Yeah, but then I can fit a full other rip in between there. Okay. All right, well, I've got 55 seconds. Any suggestions from the stream, I'd appreciate it, because this sucks. If anybody knows like a pristine rotation for this new kind of style, please let me know. Ooh, a cat's here. Let's see what they're doing. Okay, 80. Let's see what their gear is. Okay, so they've got 2 set Dreamwalker, so that's your tier 7. And I think that's it. Yeah, Ring of Invincibility. This is like... Oh, they do have the same weapon as me. They're probably happy, and I'm miserable about it. Well, I got favor. I never got that. Okay, let's try this again. 3 seconds. Okay. Reapplied Fairy Fire. Waiting for the reset. Oh, I gotta fix this. No, but that's how it's supposed to work. This sucks. So because he's on the target, I'm getting an inaccurate mangle, and I don't know if it's gonna be an issue. I'm just gonna try to remember. Oh, I messed that up bad. Yeah, look at my berserk time. It's horrible. Whatever, I'm just gonna do it now. I'm not sure why they're jumping. I noticed a lot of people do that. I used to do that. I don't anymore. See, I still have 25 seconds left. Oh my god, I'm getting no crits. Oh, it's throwing me off. Having the mango reset as often as it is like messing with my head. I'm waiting for full berserk. I'm gonna play some sim games. That sounds weird. Alright, let me see what we got here. So the next... Oh, I didn't fix this. Okay, so that's not fair because I have that. Was it this whole time has it been wrong? Let's see. So it's only 25 points. Okay, well at least I feel better about that. So here is my set. I'm going to fix this right here so it's permanent. And save that. And then this is this set. Okay. So we're going to cancel. And we're just going to clear it. Okay, we're going to sim this. Oh no, I forgot to swap the weapon. My head hurts. Okay. Let me swap to Dreambinder. Sim. I almost want to save this, but I'm not getting Dreambinder anytime soon, so. Okay, 8357. Alright, that's my reference. I'm switching to this. Switching to Dreambinder. And simming. Yeah, they are pretty close still. I mean, the tier 8 is still advantageous by 25, 20. I'm gonna gem strength and see what happens on my tier 8. I know I'll eventually gem ARP. What is my ARP? 261. It needs to be 6 something for it to matter. Yeah, I'm gonna regem strength really quick. By really quick I mean very slowly. takes a minute. Whoops. I thought of a sweet modification to this that they won't do. Is to allow you, instead of having the full list of gear, you can put in all the gear you have and it will sim the best choice. Like, here's what you should wear. I think that'd be cool. Might be too much work though. You'd have to sim every pairing. I hear a lot of people say that you have to choose strength. Strength is the only one that matters. So, here's to you people that say that. I can hear that barrel doing his thing. Whoops. Bold. Okay. So I re-gemmed everything strength. Let's see if it's a huge difference. Because maybe it is. I don't know. What was it before? Now I'm not sure. What? Oh, that's probably just because it's on the wrong weapon. Okay, so I'm saving this as a reference, and I'm just gonna click this, which should switch all the gear. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna sim it. Oh, it is slightly better to have strength. How much better? It's looking like 20. 28 to gem strength instead? Oof. Does that mean I'm regemming everything strength? I might have to. I don't want to do that all again. That took a long time. I should have saved it. I probably have a strength one. I do. Okay. Hold on, let me see what's going on with. Does he have the bleed on there? He does. Let me switch the screens. Okay. So I have everything reset. Just gotta wait for this feral to finish. I don't know what he's doing because he's hopping around. Maybe he's putting Mangle and Rip. Said 6 something to matter. Does that mean you need 600 some base before gemming for it? Yes, both fake. So let me go back to the other screen to explain it better. Okay, so right now I have 261. Now, in order to get the hit cap, oh my god, the armor pen cap, you need to be able to generate 1400. That's the cap. You want to be able to hit the cap. The cap is the goal. So what you want to go for is the soft cap or very close to it. Now, you can do this earlier than the 600, but it's kind of like a fast and loose, like, hey, you just get 600. And the reason is because of Mjolnir runestone. Now, if you have I just had it, oh my gosh, Grim Toll with 612. It's still really good, but Mjolnir gives you 751. So as a soft cap, all you need is 1399 or 1400 minus 751, which obviously the math is super easy to do in my head, and I'm not pulling up a calculator on my phone to do it right now. But let's say that I did it and it's 649. So 649 is the true soft cap, which means that if you can get close to 600, you're pretty close to the soft cap and you'll benefit from it. So if the two easiest examples are here, let me set my setback, everything back to default, and I'm gonna do a refresh on the page because it's starting to get stale. Okay, I'm gonna switch this to Dreambinder, which has a decent amount of armor pen, and I'm going to gem these armor pen because I can, and it's called Fractured, I think. Yep. Yeah, I don't care about the set bonuses right now. Okay, so I've gemmed armor pen. This is just like the weapon itself. And this is going to swap to Mjolnir. Okay. So just by doing Mjolnir with the 750 and doing this, I've jumped my armor pen to 389. So 389, that's pretty good. So then you have to see, okay, I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 gems. Each one of these is 16. So obviously 16 times 11, I'm not looking it up, I'm doing it in my head, is 176 if I gemmed all of them. So 176 plus 389 is around 500. So not absolutely enough, but what if I get, hold on, there is, I have an armor pen neck already on, the cloak, the faceless general. 2 gems. So obviously I'm gonna do fractured. And now you're gonna see I'm right near the armor pen cap, and it's worth doing it. So 427 plus the other 10 that I didn't swap already is gonna put me at or the 11, sorry, 176. So 600. So 600 plus 751 is 1350, and it's close enough to the armor cap that if you were to, did I just switch them already? No, I didn't. If you were to sim this, it would sim much higher than if you didn't. God, this is gonna take forever. I wish there was a button. I keep saying I wish there was. Like, I should be grateful that there's a sim that works this easily. Like, I did these, right? Why doesn't it show what it is? Yeah, I did. Okay. So yeah, so like 600 is like the fast and loose. Hey, get 600. But you need Dreambinder to pretty much to do it, and you need Mjolnir Runestone. Or if you don't have Mjolnir and you have Grimtoll, you can go for like something around 700, which is a lot harder to hit. You're looking at the hide boots, iron hide boots, swap in stuff like that. Because Pet Pads of Silence are your bis, but if you're going for an armor pen set and you want to get some extra armor pen, rune iron hide. But also make sure your hit is still sufficient. All right, so let me finish doing all these stuff. I feel like I did this already, like another day, and I have it saved. Whatever. This is as fun as it looks. Yeah, no problem. I really wish I would have saved it with all agi, or maybe all strength, so that I could compare them. Because right now I'm just kind of blindly shifting these over to. Okay, so now I'm at 623 plus the wrong one. Let me switch to Mjolnir. So that would give me 751 plus 623, which is roughly the cap. And then we'll sim that, and it'll be 8,700-ish. Keep in mind, you're like, oh, that's not that much. Well, I'm also not, I didn't upgrade everything. I'm still wearing, like, okay gear. Actually, I did upgrade quite a bit. Let's upgrade the Sinners to the Solar Bindings, I guess. So the Fluxing Energy Coils are the Armor Pen ones, but we don't really need, I guess we can still do it. We'll wear it anyway. All right, let's sim that. So another 100 right there. But we're getting really close to the cap. What did I say the number was? No, I said it. 649. So we're actually just over the cap. Now it's a soft cap, which means you don't have to stop here. You could go all the way up because this is you know, like it's got a 45-second cooldown, which means you're gonna have it off, you know, off for half the time. So what you really want to do is get close to it. You don't have to go over, but you can if you want. There's no downside to it, I don't think. But yeah, so now if I take all these and swap in strength instead. Oh, I want to put the intruder ones on. These are armor pen though, right? I still think that's the better play. The chest is the main one, or the legs. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna put Conquerors on. And then Cunning Deception. This is the play. It's got an extra gem too, so you can obviously gem it Fractured as well, which puts you way up. 695. Wait, am I wrong on math? 1400. Yeah, it's over. Okay, so now I can subtract one. So instead of Flexing Energy, I can go to Solar Binding if I want to. Sim that. 8800 doesn't change much. I'm more talking out loud at this point. 8850, so it's slightly better to wear the Flexing Energy. And then I wouldn't have to wear the Ruined Iron Hide either. Because what is that? 59 or 52. Extra gem. There we go. Ooh. Now we're starting to see the 9Ks. Twilight Assassin can actually be Silver Cinch. How much is that though? Oh, that has none. Perfect. Am I close to unhit? I'm actually under hit. I'm gonna leave that on. Pendulum of Infinity or Seed of Budding Carnage. And I'll gem. Again, don't need it, but Fractured. Sim it. There, I'm in the 9,000s officially. Oh, and I haven't even touched the rings yet. Oh, man. Okay, so the ring I'm wearing right now is the 10-man ring. The 2 armor pen rings are both Elgalon, I'm pretty sure. One drops from him, and the other one's from the quest. Yeah, all is well that ends well, and it's a choice. Obviously, the ring right here is the best one. And then this one is something similar. Yeah, from Elgalon the Observer, which requires doing this quest. So these 2 are the ones you actually want, or are the best. The problem is they're really hard to get. So like the best thing you can get is this is the 10-man version. Cinder Shard ring right here. This is Ignis. Voice. But either way, these have gem slots. That's why they're better. But if you get even one of them, so like I'd place great Ring of Collision with Band of Lights. Now you're into the 9100s. And it's just, you got to keep working on the armor pen. Now that you've hit the cap, it's definitely worth it. So like 600. But yeah, hope that makes sense. Oh man, I'm rocking Greatness. I wonder if I doubled Grim Toll because they're both armor pen. Yeah, I would go down because they're conflicting with each other. That makes sense. Dark Matter. This should be sweet. 92? 92? It teased it. Cool, I'm glad to hear it. This is the dream set that I'll never see. I mean, I don't like the belt. I really want to put the cinch on. I think I can now. Look at that 3 gem. 3 gem. Now I'm over 700, which means I'm 50 over the armor cap, but it's going to benefit me when I don't have it. Honestly, what I would do is I would go up with the gear and then lower it with the gems if you wanted to. But it still sims really well. See? Like, even if you keep climbing. Because the gear is good. The gear is still good. 9,300. I'm going to think. So I'm running 4 set. I'm going to drop 4 set and go to 2 set. Because, obviously, I can't do the rotation correctly. Oh, man. Is that just a pipe dream? I'm never going to see this thing either. Alright. Let me, just gonna put Fractured everywhere. I already have Cunning Deception, and then I don't need the gloves anymore, so I can actually switch to Endless Dark or Stone Reaper. Oh, Endless Dark. But that's like, oh yeah, if I got that gear. In reality, like, you're gonna have like half of this stuff, and you're gonna have to just make it work. Okay, let's sim this. Now, almost 9,400. I can go with a stamina one instead. Or I'm sorry, the strength one instead. Let's see how that does. It goes down. I'm telling you guys, Seed of Budding. That's where it's at. There we go. What else could I swap? I mean, obviously I put another ring on. Interesting. There's the idol. Oh. Wait, which one am I wearing? You know what? Which one's the better one, though? Because there's no real... Are you talking about, like, with the Raven Beast? Oh! Good call, Mr. Tuga Dragon. Wow, so as you get... That makes sense, though. So as you get more armor pen, the idol of the Ravenous Beast becomes better because your shreds become more valuable. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. Is this great? I mean, fluxing energy coils I can now drop because I'm way over armor pen soft cap. Let's see if this does any better. Not great. Not crazy numbers. In fact, did it go down? Well, let me mark this. Let me put on flux. I really want the fluxing because they're so easy to get. Okay, so it did go down. So fluxing energy is actually slightly better. Shred should be better because shred. Yeah, exactly. Great point. So it's slightly up, the fluxing, but fluxing energy is way easier to get from XT 10 man. But pads of silence, also under 10 shoulders from IC, we better switch. Aldor 10 shoulders from IC from. Oh, okay. Wait, which ones? The monolith ones? No. Oh, the intruder. Aldor 10 shoulders from IC. Why? Oh, Iron Council, which would be Steelbreaker. Okay. I'm like, what? IC. I was thinking ICC. That's where my mind went. Okay, so if I switch to that, let me gem this really quick. Man, I almost don't even want to put another armor pen in there, but yeah, I gotcha. Okay, do I still have the 2 set? That's the question. No. So I've got to make up the 2 set somewhere. Or just abandon the set altogether. Because the clear casting's not that big. Let's see what happens. No, it goes down. Okay, so we need the 2 set somewhere. Is it gloves? Am I selecting 25? Oh. Oh, it doesn't actually say. Which one are you talking about then? Wait, what are you talking about? Use the 10-man version of Treacherous. It doesn't say it's the 10-man. This is coming from Deconstructor. These are the ones I have now. It's coming from XT. Is that what you're talking about? Because you said Iron Council, and that's Steelbreaker, which would be the Intruder. God, look at that leap, though. Shoulder from XT. Okay, yeah. So XT 10 man, these are the ones I already have. They're really good. Let's see what they sim. The problem is I've broken the set and I need to swap it back in because it is an increase. I think Conquerors is the way to go here for the gloves. And let's sim that. Oh, it's really not even that big of a difference. But 92, I thought we were at 93 at one point. Let's see where this... Yeah, this goes down. What did we change that hurt us? I still think... I think it's what is the gloves of Endless Dark with armor pen. Oh my god, why do I keep typing that? And then swap back to the shoulders. Sim is better. Yeah. So if I instead get the gloves of the Endless Dark Pipe Dream and wear the shoulders, that's 93.87. That's the highest of the tier 4 piece to 2 piece. Yeah, I did. Right, I want the 2 piece. See? Boom. I wonder 727, how much can I get? Do I have the hit for it? No, I don't have room for hit. Is this the best set? Like, if you could get everything you ever wanted, is this it? Soul Devouring Cinch. 2 gems, you can't beat it. Those are really good. Fluxing energy into solar bindings. Unless I don't have hit on them. Let's see how that does. Cancel. I'm going to set this. This is now my reference. And sim it. Oh! I saw a 94 for a second. Got excited. So this is... So it's still... a bit... Oh, but look. I'm still gemmed. For, I mean, I'm pushing. Is that right? Okay, send that. Okay. I feel like it went down when I did the armor pen. Am I pushing past armor pen soft cap so it's like losing its value? Let's switch back to fluxing. See what happens. Make sure that's set. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna put this as strength and see what happens. Like gem is strength. Because I am over the armor cap. Bold. I'm switching to dual crafting soon. Okay, so let's do this one up here. So I'm now slowly undoing armor pen gems to see if I can get the armor pen down and move the sim up. Oh my god, 390. Okay, maybe one more gem and we'll see where it sits. So this one, even though it's an armor pen neck. All right, let's all right, 9400. So now we have to slowly bring this back down to around 650. Or at least that's theoretically what we should do. So we're gonna keep going. Bold. This is exciting. It's like slowly creeping up, one gem at a time. See, it's weird. It didn't jump that far on this one. In fact, it may have even went down. Oh, but it says it's up. Okay, I'm gonna lock this as my reference. 9414. And I'm gonna save this set. Art cap. Fun. Okay. So now we're gonna do two more. I'm just gonna do both of these as bold. 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 663. Man, I'm getting real close. Okay, 647. That's actually under the cap. Let's see what it does. I think it's like a 20-point increase. Okay, 9422. So let's lock this and save it. And I'm gonna undo one of them. This is so stupid. Like that, you know what I mean? Like that we're really like nitty grittying over like 10 DPS difference. All right, I'm switching one back to armor pen. So now I'm back over the armor pen cap. And let's sim it. Probably like a wash of like 5. Okay. So in theory, you want to be slightly under the soft cap. Because it, in theory, on this sim scenario, is better. Put the enchanted tier into the blue slot of the boots if you don't use a sight. Smart. Very smart. I always forget to do that. I talk about it all the time. It's not eternal. It's like, oh my god, enchanted. There we go. I always forget to do that, and I know it's like a slight edge to it. I'm gonna do. I have to do fractured here. Yeah, because I want to keep it 647. Okay, let's sim that. So by doing that, we're giving ourselves an extra 6 agility, which is that the highest one we can get off of an off color. 6 agility, 6 agility. So cloak, you can do the same thing. I'm not gonna chase the 8 agility. Yeah, it's not worth it. 4 agility, 8 agility there. Nope, not worth it. 6. Okay, so 6 is the highest I can get. Okay, let's sim this. $94.16 at 647. Is there any place where I can go smaller armor pen chunk that I missed? I could go with the boots, the ruined ironhide boots. I'm gonna sim this. Let me lock this really quick. Okay, let's sim this. So I'm expecting it to drop because I'm way over, but now by doing that, I'm able to gem more things strength. So let's do strength on all these. I gotta watch where's my melee hit slipping a little bit. That might be the factor. Man, it's really starting to lag. All right. So, okay. So now, whew, let's see what happens. No, still not going up. But I'm literally 2 points to 3 points off, and I'm losing 66 because this piece is just worse. Plus my hit went down. I wonder if I could swap, if I put a hit gem in, would it like fix the problem? God, what's the hit one's called? Rigid? Alright. I don't know. Okay, 714. Let's sim that. It's still not in the 9400, so it's a loss. Man. Alright, I'm gonna put it back to our cap fun and resim it. Make sure we've got. Okay, is this in theory, with the exception of maybe the gem swap? Well, let me save this. Okay, let me swap this gem again. Okay, sorry. Click. Let's sim this. How is it a DPS loss to do that swap? And it's gonna say like -5, but still. Okay, it matches up the same. Okay, we're gonna save this gear set. Okay. Anything you guys can think of that I could change to make this better in any way? Obviously, this is more of a pipe dream, but like 9400 feels really good. I mean, I know it's not 10k or 12k like your Death Knights. I guess not your Death Knights anymore, but your Warlocks. The other thing I got to sim, which I didn't know was a thing, is Feral Tank. Do I have a set? No, P2 boss tanking. Alright, let's sim this. Furious Gladiators, Dragon Hide Helm. For just the stam, huh? Yeah, but look, it's got 30 stamina gems. Can you get that yet? I don't think you could. Can you get the Solid Storm Jewel? Is that a JC only? Shoulder pads, the Intruder, Pendulum of Infinity. What's the health pool? Look at this. Fully buffed, 53,000 health. Armor's in the 30Ks. Jeez. This is nuts. Your hit, where's your hit at? Your hit's perfect. Your crit's 52. Jeez. I would love to have something like this. Titan's Cane Cloak, I've never seen. I wonder what they did for the Heart of Iron. So this dropped. Okay, I want to talk about this. The Royal Seal of King Lane dropped. Misspelled randomly. Anyway. And it was me and a Paladin. I passed on it because the parry rating. And yes, I know it's the stamina is just absolutely nuts. But that's the right play, right? You don't steal that from a Paladin. Do you? Because it's so good for you. Like, if they removed parry rating, it would still be a great trinket. Obviously, you've got Heart of Iron. That is definitely the bear version of it. Do you run double stamina? Or do you run one stamina and the other one, like, I don't know, dark matter? Steal from the Paladins. BOE, thank you. Okay, so I can buy it. I'm going to look right now. Sec. Oh, hold on. Let me switch over. I'm going to try this again. Okay, so this is the 4-piece. Full attempt. If you guys have been watching, they have cheat death. That's true. That's true. Okay, so... Okay, just so everyone knows what we're doing here. I've been simming gear, and it keeps saying that the 4-piece set bonus is better. The problem is, when you change from the 2-piece to the 2-piece tier 7 to the 4-piece tier 8, it changes the rotation so much so that I cannot get the pattern right. So I've been practicing, and we're going to try this again. Okay. I'm gonna try this. If you see anything I'm doing wrong, point it out, like me using rip wrong, like I just did. All right, so I've got 5 seconds left on Berserk. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna reapply now. And get one. There we go. And I'm going Bear. Oh, bad time for that. Get 3 stacks. Go back. What a waste. I'm going to let my Bear fall off because I don't trust myself. I'll put it up now. I'm doing it just for the crits. All right, 3 seconds. And then I've got to build up. I'm going back. I hate Bear form now. It's cursed me. That was a bad decision on my part. Man, yeah, it's still fine, like 4.5. But if I switch to my tier 7, tier 8 combo, I do easily 4.7, 4.8. No, I think it does work. It doesn't work on all of them. Right? Like it works on this guy. Like, so what you're saying is 15, yeah, 16. Look, you can see it jumping. It's kind of hard because it's probably small on your screen, but you can see it keeps jumping up a second or two. It doesn't work in Ironforge at all. It works on this guy. This guy is the de facto training dummy. You should be using him for every test. But yeah, man, 4.5. Okay, now I'm gonna do this in my tier, my tier 7, tier 8, and I'll show you. I mean, Berserk's not up for another 30 seconds, but it's clearly my rotation is just garbage. But I don't know how to fix Savage Roar because like Savage Roar 44 seconds is a dream come true, but then it becomes clunky really fast. Let me see. 15, 14 seconds. Okay. Oof. All right. Let's see if we get this. We reply Fairy Fire so I don't cheese. Even though it's kind of cheating. Okay. Pulling. Let me clear this out. Here we go. I overlap. All right, now I've got 3 seconds. I go there. I switch. Reapply. Well, bad reapply. Get back. I'm gonna do an early build. Oh, I'm gonna use it here. Come on, crit, crit. Yes. Make it. Oof. I mean, didn't make it, but whatever. Yeah, 4.9, 5K. Like, it's so easy for me to maintain 5K in this set, and it's impossible when I do it the other way. It's me. It's got to be me, right? Ah, this is dating all over again. All right, I'm going back to tier 8. If you're not trying this, like if you are switching to tier 8 4-piece and not practicing, I recommend trying this. It's not as easy as it should be. Man, I'm frustrated so much. I almost want to remove bear weaving because it's adding. I can't. Every time I do bear weaving on the tier 8, I screw it up majorly. I don't even bother trying to get stacks because I can't maintain. Man, it's so frustrating. All right, I'm gonna switch back really quick to the good stuff that doesn't make me angry. Okay, so this is the tanking set. Solar bindings, that's interesting. Fluxing energy, that's a 10 stam difference. Jeez. Is that what they did? Was they just said like, hey, how much stam can we get? Because like, I mean, Embrace the Gladiator is really good, but like, oh, I guess not. No, it is. That's too bad that that's what Bear's been reduced to. Like, how much stamina can you get? This is an armor pen choice. You could probably go with something different. Yeah, this one's better. Seal Waldor. Is that the other one they're wearing? No, it's not. Fate's Clutch. Sorry, Fate's Clutch. That's really good. Oh, it's got the parry on it. That's too bad. Because that thing is really sweet. 82 plus a gem. 94, no gem. That's okay. Yeah, there's a lot of like gear choices. Where'd you get the Fate's Clutch? Where does that come from? Thorum? I haven't even seen it. I'm disappointed. I thought Bear would have more of an exciting build, and it's really like, I mean, I put Dark Matter on, but really they were wearing the other Stam Trinket. What's it called? I gotta go find it now. I'll just reset it. Royal Seal of King Lane, which is, I don't know, Stam Trinkets. Is that where we're at, guys? Is that really where we're at? I don't know. I guess I'm gonna go back and try this again. Okay. Let's get this. All right, I'm wearing the tier 8 again. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try to break 5k because it should break 5k. Not just burst either. Please do not. Oof. Oh, I made the right choice. I'm gonna go back and get Rake Up. Plenty of time. Switch over. Just in time. Go Bear. There we go. One more. Build up, build up. Man. That was a bad choice. $5.1. Okay, so it is me. Okay. I did it, guys. I did it. 5.1 maintained with the tier 8 is so hard. Not because... did I record that? I didn't record it. Whatever, it's uploaded. That is way more... I don't know why, but that's more stressful. Like that, the rotation's more stressful. I'm physically exhausted for maintaining that. The bear weaving. And I figured out the timing, I think. I think that's what it is. I'm just staring at Savage Roar the whole time, trying to think it through. Like, I have 3 stacks that's gonna give me. Man, almost gotta create a cheat sheet. That's actually not a bad idea. What do you think? What do you think of a weak aura, like added to my weak aura, that would show you how many seconds you'll get on each Savage Roar if you use it, assuming you have tier 8. So if you have 4 combo points, okay? So on Savage Roar, that would give me 29 plus 8, which would give me 37. So if it said 37 right there, I'd know I'm getting 37 more seconds. I think that'd be helpful. I don't know if it's necessary, though. Maybe I just need to be better at my class. That's the reality, guys. I just suck. But yeah. Or just say plus 30. No, it'll say 37. Is it worth doing it? I'm going to talk about it tomorrow on the stream, and we're going to get some live feedback, because I feel like it's a game changer to do that. Like to see it, but at the same time, shouldn't you just know? How do you guys not have this memorized? 14, 19, 24, 29. It's 5 seconds per combo point bonus. That's it. So 14, so 15, 20, it's easier to do it like that. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Plus 8 is 43, 42. 42 is the max you can get. All right, so then if I am 42, yeah, 42, jeez. It's so big. And then the max rip I can get now is 16. No, 16 plus. It's 6, right? 6. So 22. Do you think so? Because I'm not naturally adjusting to it, and I've been doing this for a while. Okay, I'm going to try one more and see if I can naturally adjust to this. Let's clear that out. Wow, that was a bad one. Look at this, no crits. Oh my god, I got no crits on that. That was bad. Bad timing. Yeah, look at this. I got 0 crits for the first 8 swings, and it really factored in. Yeah, and I'm gonna need to practice. Ugh. All right, I'm switching to vid and browser. Oops. And I am gonna fly myself to do the dumb quest that nobody likes to do. Oh, I did the ghost fish. Oh well, I'll do it later. So is this, can everyone agree this is the best sim there is? Is this the best gear you can get? Not this one. I didn't realize what I had pulled up. This one. This is the best. 9417. Okay. So S-string, earlier I did the same thing. It makes me want to go gem stamina or strength, because strength out DPS'd Agi by like and so like, yeah, maybe I'm clinging too much to critting and just switch to strength. So let's take this a step back. We are gonna put it on my tier. This is my set on the sim. I'm gonna refresh the page because it's starting to lag again. Okay, so this is my sim. This is what I'm currently wearing, what I just did stuff in. I'm gonna regem everything strength and sim it and see if it's worth spending 1,200 gold. Because I might, honestly, I've actually considered just switching jewel crafting. I'm not a jewel crafter yet, but like every time I see this thing, I just get so angry that I can't use it. Like I know I am enchanter, so I get the attack power to the rings, but man, those gems look so sexy. Especially when you change them to armor pen gems. I just want to try it, you know? Live my life. I don't have anybody looking over my shoulder. I don't know where that came from. Just for that. I can't wait to get a better weapon. What up, Ness? Just talked to you last night, man. I'm gemmed. I've been gemmed Agi for, I think, well, it's been a while actually, because I gemmed right before I had to stop playing to all Agi. Because I started Agi, went strength, and then went back to Agi. Because apparently I just want to burn gold. So now that I've been all Agi, but I got all these gear upgrades. I'm curious if, because like it was like marginal. It was like 2 DPS difference. But I'm wondering if it's starting to finally, like the cracks are starting to show on Agi. Because it's like a wash usually. But like the better gear you get, the less value Agi has. Because your crit gets too high. Oh my gosh. So I think I've hit that threshold. Just like the armor pen. Like once you push over that armor pen, you're like, meh, that's not that great anymore. Alright, let's put this one on bold. Okay, so I think everything, I'm gonna save this as Rift DPS T8 4-piece strength. There we go. Alright guys, here. Actually, I'm gonna switch to this. I'm gonna sim this. Which is about right. You'll end up regemming armor pen by the end of the phase. I know! But okay, so this is my reference, which is about right, because this is what close to what I do. Okay. So now we're gonna switch to this, and we're gonna sim it. Oh god, I don't even want to press this button, because like all I can think about is how much it's gonna cost me to press this button. Here we go. Okay, I'm not too worried yet. It's only like 20 DPS. Okay, I'm not gonna switch. It's not enough. 17 DPS. It is a significant increase, sort of. It's negligible in the logs. Yeah, I can't afford it for 17 DPS. John, JC looks okay. I have been enchanting, and I've never told people to go enchanting. I've just said I really like enchanting. And the reason I like enchanting is because you do save a lot of gold enchanting your own stuff. Also, you can DE stuff, which makes you some decent gold. However, jewel crafting, armor pen, gems just can't be compared in phase 2. Like, we went through that whole armor pen cap thing. This is, let me send this. Like, this number is without a JC. If you go, and the numbers will look way better to not regem. Yeah. Okay, but for real, like, oh god, that's so crazy. Okay, anyway. So this is an armor pen set at 647 armor pen soft cap with Mjolnir. If you are a JC, it allows you to, I mean, I'm just gonna put him here. I'm trying to think if there's any like benefit of any specific. Where are they at? Fractured. You get 3, right? Yeah, 3. Fractured. And I'll put in the head because why not? Okay. By doing that, I've now pushed over armor pen by like 50. Which means all these strength that I was slowly doing, I can just keep on doing. And in theory, my DPS will go up, I don't know, not significantly, but maybe like 50 DPS. But hold on, before I do that. Okay, let's sim this. Yeah. Honestly, herbalism's just not that great. 9,500. Like this is oh god, that's not fair. That's like almost 100 DPS increase just being a JC. Yeah, and Storm Jewel, jeez. Wait, is okay, what can Storm Jewel be though? A string? Yeah, what can it be though? I guess I'll just type, oh, bold. There. All right. Yeah, look at this. 9530 strength and edgy. Okay, that's what I thought. 9530 if you're a JC. like 9530. Now, to be fair, I did not have the enchanting stuff in, so we got to go back to formula. God, I do not want to press the button because I really like this set. I'm actually going to save this. ARP cap JC. Oops, and I can't type JC. Okay, I'm saving this. Look at all these sets I have. Okay. I think so. I think there's a button. Yeah, export. You want to what form do you want it? A link? I think I can dump it in here. Let me see what happens. I hope they don't. I think that worked. And that's assuming you're a JC. Okay, so now we're gonna undo that, but I'm gonna save this because this is 9527 is the highest we've ever gotten. So I'm gonna undo this and just put these as whatever they were before, probably armor pen. And where did I put the other one? Up here. I don't remember what this was before. Okay, 615, but I dropped too much. Oh, because I switched these to strength. Okay, that's right. Okay, 663, now I'm too high. What the heck? This must have been strength too. Bold. All right, 647. Okay, that's really close. I'm gonna leave it. And then I am an enchanter, so I can enchant this with assault, which is garbage, but whatever. I wonder what stats is worth. Whatever. Hold on. What does stats give you? 4. So that's a total of 12 attack power. No, assault's better. All right, let's send this. Yeah, it's 100 DPS gain being a jewel crafter. That's or 50 DPS gain to be a jewel crafter. It's hard to argue against that. So if you are like me and you're an enchanter engineer, everyone should be an engineer. Then you might want to consider going JC and doing it earlier because you've got to do all the dailies and stuff to get the JC stuff. Man, I'm so excited. There's no stats ring and there is a stats ring, but it's garbage. So it's called stats, but it only gives you 4. Oh, the new one, the all stats one. Yeah, I don't. Is that Cataclysm? Like they did with the chest, right? Like this. Yeah, yeah. They give stats, which I'm pretty sure stats is actually, yeah, old school. So it's BC. They didn't even give you one. They give you assault, stamina, and spell power, which I get it. But like, it would be nice to have like +8 stats, because then I would use that. But yeah, what are you gonna do? Can't win them all. But I think this is really cool. I definitely think this is the best. This makes me nervous. Oh, I have to select. Hold on. It's letting me know that I can't do that. Make myself a jewel crafter. Here we go. 9527. That's got to be the best. Oof. Man, it feels so good to like see. I mean, 9527 is not a top parse. Sorry, it's not. It could be a top parse, but it's not a top DPS. But still, just to know that you're close to like the middle, I guess at this point is good. I'm curious that I heard someone told me they've already put the sim in for ICC, but I don't think it's for this one. Let me see. I think there should be a phase 2. Oh, maybe it is for this one. They already did ICC, guys. We could sim ICC right now. Any chance you can tiny URL that link? I just noticed it cut off. What is the? Oh yeah. I'm probably. Hold on. I bet there's a different. Let me see what I can do. Link JSON Wowhead. This one's shorter. Let's try this one. I didn't know that Wowhead offered that kind of. Try that one. I'm being more than happy to dump. Actually, I'm gonna make that into a. Sorry guys. Here, let me switch over. You get to look at me. doing nothing for a second. I just don't want you guys to see my restream data. I've not been paying attention to my copyright, so hopefully I've been staying legal. Oof. I'm really nervous about that. Whatever. NCS. The gear and talents in the WoW HQ. Oh, okay, cool. That's better? I don't know if that's better, but at least it's something. Because if you don't want to do it, like having it then over, but let's play all. Sorry, I had to change the music. Okay. I'm on caffeine again, if you guys couldn't tell by my. Oof. Okay. There it is. Chat, settings, bot, reply commands. All right, I'm gonna add a new one. This P2. Yeah. All right, let's try that. Can someone type in this? I'm gonna type it now, but like, I want to see if it works with someone else. It shouldn't trigger on mine. Yeah, that puts the gear. I've had a bad night in Alduar, so up all night just messing on the sim. Man, John, I can relate. Hold on, I'm gonna wait for this to see if it does it. Does it take a minute? Come on. That's annoying. I swear I just added it. Maybe it'll take a minute. Yeah. I don't know. I don't use the restream one very often. Let me make sure it works. Like it shows up. BIS P2. Yeah. Here, I'll edit it and remove. I'll remove the dash because maybe it is causing a problem. There. I removed the dash. I don't know if I can fire it. P2. There might be a delay. Like once it's been displayed, it won't display again. But nobody's done it yet, so. BISP 2. Anyway, no, I had. So my first run in Alduar was Saturday. Is that right? Yes. My first time in Alduar was Saturday because I've been. If you guys don't know, I've been without good internet, so I can't play. I did so poorly, but my whole goal was just to not get in the way, like to not cause a wipe, not. So like I wasn't like try-harding, but still. My numbers were so bad. It was like, oh man, was I just like standing there the whole time? So yeah, like I started taking it a lot more seriously. Come on, Jewel. Nothing. What did I get? Let me see. Glowworm, runic mana, deviant fish. People sure it comes in here. Whatever. I'm not gonna get mad about it. But yeah. I give up. I made it. You guys didn't see me do it, but I did it. Here, I'm gonna see if the Discord one works. Discord. What the frick, bro? Just for tank B-res. Oh, I wouldn't. Savage Roar is too good, man. 3% increase in all damage. Absolutely need that. Feral has so many niche roles it can fill that don't have to. Yeah, I agree. E-string, that is the that's the thing. Like you do offer so much utility that like your parses aren't important. And I usually like 100% agree with you. The problem is because I didn't know what I was doing, I couldn't even help in such a way. So I was just like useless the first night I was there. So my goal is when I go there, hopefully again this Saturday, I won't be a burden. I will be beneficial in at least some way. If not top parsing, then something. You guys gonna see me buy a storm jewel? Oh my gosh, there's so much. Oh, the delicate's cheaper. Interesting. Is it worth swapping out for 4? For 4 agi? Okay, I'm gonna wait on that. Parsing a little bit, but yeah, 100%. I like the song, by the way. In your helm. I think the helm is one of the coolest looking pieces we have. Like it does look. I mean, I don't know what it looks like on a horde, on a Tauren, but it looks pretty good. I feel like it fits the night elf look really well. I fish every day, man. I haven't seen it. So let me ask you, and I should probably just look this up, but I'm just curious if I can get a quick response. Is it? Yeah, I know all the boomies have switched to the glyph of rebirth, and it's really great because you can call for it specifically. It's almost like an improved, like improved health stone. Like, oh hey, I've got the improved one, so I'll res this guy. Like a healer using the rebirth or B-res on a healer over someone else is huge because, or a tank, like a DPS, whatever, man. Take the garbage version. No one cares. You died. But like a healer with full mana, that's a big deal. Especially think about on oh my god, General. I can't remember his name ever. It's like Gazex. Hard mode. That'd be huge. Well, the boomies should drop. I'm pretty sure all the boomies are dropping the what do you call it? I'm blanking right now. Insect swarm one. You guys are ready to seize the Morans. Vezix, thank you. Oh my god, I could not remember his name. Yeah. So you res him? If you use the B res with rebirth, doesn't it like give your healer a second chance at life? 6 ferals then. Oh man, we did. Oh, I didn't stream it. I meant to stream it. I ran a 10-man Alduar on Monday. I meant to stream it and I forgot. And I got about like 3 bosses in. I was like, I'm over it. We got to General Vesic, so we tried hard mode. Sorry, we tried hard mode for like an hour. And it got to the point where like the raid leader and like the GM of our guild were kind of like snipping at each other, and I was like, let's just get it down. So then we switched to regular mode and we couldn't do it then either. And I was like, oh god, this is gonna, and we got through it, but like people were just like fired up. But yeah, I had a good time. Guys, if you're not doing these sweet quests out in the Argent Dawn zone or whatever it's called, what's this called actually? Argent Tournament Grounds, you don't know what you're missing. It's so fun. I can't even tell you guys how fun this is. I'm gonna go with these guys over here. This is how I make my gold now. Come on. Here we go. Don't run away from your feelings. Can you guys read that? Okay. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. Did I win? Did I beat that guy? Okay. So I was in a... I don't want to explain it. Somebody wronged me. They've been trying to make it right for days now. It's so funny. I'm not mad about it. It was just... It was whatever. It was just some shady stuff. I don't think it was meant to be shady. It just came out that way. And I was... I just told them, like, because they did something bad, and I was like, hey man, it's yours. It's your conscience now. It's your actions. You have to just own it. And they did not like that. They're like, no, I did not mean to do that. I would never do that. It was funny. So if you got alts who aren't doing Alduar, it's an easy way to get 225, 238 gear. Wait, how? Hold on. You can 2-man Flame Leviathan 10-man fight, and 6-man the Flame Leviathan 20-man. I heard you can 2-man the 25-man. Did I just lose? I was not paying attention. Sorry, I was not paying attention. Gotta keep my shields up. That's an interesting thing. I do have alts. You can, but it's an exceptionally difficult experience. Yeah. Yeah, but you don't have to share gear. I'm just gonna fight this dude. It's hard. There's so many people here. I've been doing this for weeks, and I've been like the only one here for so long, and now there's people everywhere. Ooh, Leviticus. Boom. I'm just getting ready for that heroic. Woohoo! You can 4-man Flame Leviathan, 25 man. It's pretty easy. I know a lot of people try, like, reduce. You know what I want to know? How easy is Nax now? Like, that's my question. Like, is Nax a joke now? With, like, people with some decent, you know, Alduar gear? I would love to go in there, but at the same time, I don't want to go in there at all. Yeah. It's the same difficulty, you get dum-dums, it's still a bad time. Yeah, that's too bad. I know, but, like, I just, like, patchwork. How long is patchwork now? Like, it's gotta be, I mean, my DPS alone is up at least 1,000. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my shields again. You guys are distracting me from this hard game. Did he die? Okay, good. Yeah, I guess the demo is it. So I was so intimidated. I haven't done Flame Leviathan in a long time. And I jumped into the 25 man. There was no instructions. Nobody was like, you know, like week 1, someone's telling you kind of like as a refresher. And then like I'd watched a couple of videos, but they're like, nah, just run around. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I did absolutely nothing the whole fight, and they still did it fine. They didn't do hard mode, to be fair, but they said it doesn't matter because there's no good loot from there. Plus, it's time consuming. I don't know. But yeah, honestly, a lot of the fights. So like, I know it's not melee friendly, but it's also melee easy. Like I found melee to be very easy. Let me F this guy. I appreciate it. It's so funny. I don't care. I told you. Oh, I'm not gonna. They can't hear me. Okay, so we've actually gotten. Apparently, my guild has gotten to the point that like some people aren't allowed in the passenger stuff because they spin around too much and it makes people sick. And I think that's hilarious. Because I'm one of those people. I'm like this all the time, like looking for something. Oh, I lost my dude. I have no shield. I'm bad at this game. Alright, did I get this one done? Yeah, I did. Okay. I'll do it later. Yeah, they're just like, where are we going? And like, if you don't know, when you're sitting in a demo, the spin around is you can't control it. Like it's someone else. You can look up both ways. You can't turn the vehicle, and so when they turn, you turn, and it's a whole thing. It's funny. I've been getting really into daily or battlegrounds lately. I'm one of those drivers. Like, I'm not trying to like make you hate me. I just can't help it. It's just how I play the game. So I always take a motorcycle. Well, I have both times. Actually, no. Maybe I didn't. Oh man, the poison in this thing is ridiculous. It'll destroy you. You gotta make sure to cleanse that. Oh, 2 more here. I'm out of pyrite. So I've listened to that, and I find it so funny. Like when you put two clearly incompatible people in a ship together or whatever, and that, and they're just yelling at each other on the accounts. Oh, it does. Whoops. Yeah, I think that's why everyone hates it, is because it forces you into both a thing you're not used to and having to work with people like one on one. It's like bad what do they call that in offices? Like team building, bad team building exercises. What could go wrong? And you got someone immediately to tattletale on you. Grifton wasn't even near the boss the whole time. I was trying to shoot it, but he wouldn't turn. Shut up, God. Sorry. I'm like amusing myself right now. Yeah, demos did half the damage, but you could do both demo jobs at the same time. I hate vehicles a lot less. That's interesting. Does it work? Maybe it takes a second to reset? I don't know. The bot's dumb. Really should have Savage Roared first. Okay, maybe not. There you go. My inventory is full. Oh my god. No, because I was fishing too. Alright, see if I can get one. Oh my gosh. Inkillable. I was gonna pop berserk. Hey, I did it. Yay me. When doing the 10-man, I would switch between driver and gunner on the demo, just not to do it. Can you do that? You have to like hop out, get into your own vehicle? Or can you swap quickly without having to like disengage? I don't have. Oh, cool. 100 messages today, guys. Thank you for messaging in my chat and coming and hanging out with me. I'm actually having a good time today. The rotation thing frustrated me, so I'm glad I took a break from that because I was not getting it. Let me zoom out a little bit. If you guys have never done these, it's super easy. Hit this guy twice. You always takes one of your shields off. Hey Table, what's up, buddy? Hey, I watched some of your stream last night. How'd you guys end up doing on the like on all the hard modes? Hey, thanks, Remy. Appreciate it, man. I'm about to start making some more feral videos. Now that I've got some really good ideas for videos, I want to do one on the P7, P8, which is why I was doing testing today. Like, hey, when to switch? I don't know. And that's honestly my answer right now, because I don't know. Come on. There we go. Alright, let me get rid of these. Well, that's the thing. Phil, were you not here? No. I was gonna say, what? I did all kinds of tests today to see if T7-2 and T7-8, sorry, T8, come on. Oh, I wanted that guy, you jerk. He's mine. Get off of me. Yeah, why not? Is that not one of them? Oh man, with 2 people, this must be so easy. Yeah. I've never teamed up with anyone for this, but it's so much easier to kill these commanders. Because, like, if you don't know, once you take the shields off, they're actually easy to kill. But you can't ever get away from them because they follow you around like hawks. Oh man, I don't have a shield. Kill all these guys. I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. Whoops. Peace. There we go. Now we go get some flowers. Double view count. Yeah! Nice. I don't know you had 2 accounts. That makes it so much easier. If you ever do that, group up. Yeah, okay, so if you guys are just joining, I did a bunch of simming for gear, just in general. Like, we were on the sim, we were on, let's see if I have it still pulled up. Nope, I have music. Hold on, let me switch. Yeah, this is it. We did a bunch of sims on this thing right here, on the WoW sims, to see, obviously this is like the best gear we could find, but also like T8 versus T7 T8, and like when do you switch? And it turns out T8 is good. But then I also jumped in the game and tried to do the rotation, and the rotation is so different that I could not get a good DPS thing for a while. In fact, at the end, it was the only time I actually started getting like the rhythm correctly, so that I could do like probably 200, 300, 400 more DPS than T7 T8. Wrath stuff on YouTube. I do both. I'm on both right now, table. If you hop over to YouTube, you'll see me flying with maybe a slight delay. Right, I'm gonna do the trees. Oh crap! Did I pick up the tree quest? Is they just chilling over there? Let me see. They are. I forgot to pick up the tree quests. Whatever. You watch both at the same time? Just in case I missed something on the YouTube. Actually, I'll turn on the chat. I never turn on the chat anymore. There. Now you guys can be part of the stream. Look at you guys. That's you guys. Yeah, because YouTube does a weird longer delay. It's hard to control using Restream. If you guys want to say anything that will be cemented in history forever on YouTube, post it now, because this will not be deleted. I'm not saying people will find it or see it, but it will be here. Okay, first of all, that's inaccurate. He dies like at the end of not even the last book. Oh, that'd be cool, table. I'd appreciate it. I don't have very many. I'm a big bear. Okay, I gotta tell you guys, one of the greatest things about Alduar / Nax is I was really afraid that Bear was gonna just die off, and Bear is not dying off. Bear is here to stay. I've been bearing more and more in 10-man, obviously, but also in 25-man. And it's fun. You are a viable tank, and people are like, oh yeah, the Bear's like, oh man, like the Thorum. Have you guys seen Thorum? I want to do a video on that. So if you guys don't know, Thorum has this thing called Unbalancing Strike, which is like the twins in AQ40, and it'll drop your defense down, so you have to swap tanks. But you don't have to. Instead, you can just wear a ton of Resil gear, or even, in some scenarios, not do anything. Now, somebody posted in the Druid Discord an example of someone not wearing resilience gear and tanking Thorum solo, but I looked closer into the logs, and it looked like what was happening was they were doing a double taunt. So he would tank it, the off tank would taunt, he would take the Unbalancing Strike, and then he would taunt right back, which is another strategy, but if you just have 2 tanks, it's easy too. However, oh, small spice bag. Oh, 100. Sorry, I was way more excited than I should be. Okay. There we go. Let me open this stupid spice bag. I'm looking for flowers. I know they're in here somewhere. There they are. So yeah. I built here, I'll show you guys. I built a full Resil with 731 resilience. And I wanted to tank it. We were in 10 man. I was like, "Hey, let me tank it. Let me tank it." And he's like, the raid leader / main tank was like, "No." He's like, "We're gonna swap." And I was like, "Bro, bro." And then like he's like you know, like you get what are they called? Diminishing returns on the taunt, so you can't taunt anymore. And he's like, "Yeah," and then I'll shield wall. I was like, "Cool, man. Like, I get it. You want to press your buttons, but like, I had a solution, and it's super easy." And sometimes he's in this channel lurking, so I'm gonna keep an eye out for him. If you're listening, y'all, I could have done it. I could have done it. Sorry, that was weird. All right, but yeah. So I want to make a video about that, about the Resil set, and I want to do the one about Feral T7 T8. I think those are two really cool videos. Well, to be fair, I think that warrior tanks are doing great. I think they're fitting really well into the zeitgeist. I'm going to use that word. Of Wrath, and I think good for them. But druids were the other group that people were like, I don't know, and now they're like, but warriors are like, whoa, this is my spotlight. And you're like, hey, we can both shine. Yeah, he is. It probably is. No, he's a great player, great tank. And like I like tanking with him because he knows what he's doing. But like I was like, I really want to try this. I think he actually said he didn't want to try it because we were struggling so much on some of the hard modes and we're doing hard modes. He didn't want to like wipe on something we could easily clear. Warrior DPS. You don't want to be embarrassed and put your warrior DPS under the healer off DPS. I'm just kidding. But yeah, maybe that was more of a factor. He just didn't want to not tank. And ferals can off tank better, I guess. Yeah, he's easy. He knows how to play the game. Yep. You show up. If he's been my off tank before and my main tank, and I don't mind him in either position. He does his job. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, for sure. Same. We've been tanking together for at least 2 years now. Yep. He runs a lot of alt runs and stuff. So like he's always like, hey, we need a tank. And I was like, yeah, man. Yeah. Now that I'm finally back and I can't run with the raid, they did XT hard mode last night without me. I can't be mad. I can't be mad about it. Yeah, probably. I mean, unless I switch guilds, which I might have to if I can't get into a regular run. I mean, he didn't join my guild until, oh man, Mount Hyjal. So when Mount Hyjal dropped, that's the first time I tanked with him. Elgalon, I did tank him. I tanked him 10 man. I didn't do him 25 man, but it seemed pretty easy. Like all we did was we just swapped tanks, and whoever no, we were going to do that, but we ended up killing him so fast that I just took the ads too. It was really easy, really easy. But I haven't done the 25 man yet. We one tanked it, I think. We one tanked a lot. Like it's interesting to see like what one group will two tank, other groups will one tank. Oh man, so dumb. I want to take this Iron Dwarf one. But yeah, it was definitely a bear as Elgalon. I don't know if I was like, can I do this guy? Yeah. This is different. It's a different area. It's a different quest. I'll fight these dudes. Did I just heal that guy? I didn't know that was even a thing that could happen. Jeez. Oh, see the Remy. Good seeing you, man. If I caught you before you left. I have decent mitigation. I think I want more. You know what? For Nax, I never use the armor pots, and I'm going to start in Aldor. I don't need to, but I just, might as well. All right, I did the most of them. I skipped the 2. That'll be fine. I'm calmed down now. Yo, Griff, I switched to the Nurturing Instinct build last night after raid. Which Nurturing Instinct build are you referring to? I'm curious. Are you talking about Heelcat? If I have Armor Pen Soft Cap, do I still use Rake, and do I fit in Ferocious Bite when I can? Oracle, if your gear's high enough, Rake is... You can honestly... am I saying this out loud? Yeah, I am. If your gear's good enough, you can abandon Rake for just an extra shred. They break even. However, Rake is also a clear casting, a proc ability thing. If you're bear weaving, it's not that big of a deal because we got lacerate, but it's because Rake has such a because the 2-piece tier, yeah, I got it right. 2-piece tier 8 has such a high cooldown. It's whatever. I'm not saying it's not great, because you are going to proc more. Yeah. You can, if you want to, do it. But you got to remember, your rotation is going to change. It's going to be a little bit easier, but like also... I mean, I don't know. It's not hard to put Rake up. That's the problem. But no, I don't think it's worth dropping. It's like break even with shred. So like if you use that energy to shred instead, you're going to make about the same amount of money. That makes sense. But yeah, I know a lot of people are abandoning Rake altogether. Ooh, chill, ma. I still think because of the 2-piece tier 8, even though the cooldown's buried and you're bear weaving, which means your last rate's going to proc it anyway, it's a big old shrug. It's part of the rotation. I would love to try it without and see how it goes. But oh my god, these stupid writs. Yeah. Good luck, man. I gotta do threat from above. I bet there's just people standing over there. If you don't know, threat from above is a group one. You can solo it if you have decent enough gear, but it's easier just to 2-man it. Where am I? It's right over here. Chill, ma. Chill, mawers. Honestly, Rake, when does Rake become longer? Is it tier 9 or tier 10? I think Rake gets like a 4-second extension. They all look the same thing. That's the problem. Try the Crusader. Tier 9 set. Oh, I must have been looking at this recently. Yeah, tier 9 increases your Rake by 3 seconds. Sweet. Tier 9. No, tier... Okay, so here, let's go over it, because I always love talking about the tiers. Sorry if this is boring to you guys. So tier 9 decreases the cooldown on your growl ability by 2 seconds. Not a big deal. Increases the periodic damage done by your lacerate ability by 5%. Isn't that the same thing with tier 7? Whoa. Did they reuse it? Lacerate. Oh, the initial lacerate. Wait, it just says your lacerate deals an additional 5% damage. So this is increasing the lacerate damage while tier 9 is increasing the bleed damage, I guess we'll call it. The duration, no, done by your lacerate ability. Periodic damage. Okay, so it is the damage. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Wait, did I pass him? I wasn't paying attention. Is Saivo a tank? Probably not. Nope. Based on his gear, he's probably sitting at 30. Oh, 40, 41. We got that guy here. I'll just grab it. He's not hitting me hard enough. And I don't have Maul-Glyph. And it's over. Yay! Oops. Alright. That was so easy. Okay, sorry. Partially so the Holy Pally can cheese healing by beaconing the tank and healing you for an extra 20% healing on the beacon cleave, but also so I can off heal in a pinch, mainly in 10 man, but also Holy Pally can cheese healing by beaconing the tank and healing me for an extra 20% healing on the beacon cleave. Oh, I see. But also I can off heal in a pinch. How many points are you putting it? Isn't it 2 points total? Yeah, you're putting both points. Hey, if I send you my link from WoW Sim, could you maybe help me and tell me what I shall go for next, etc.? Is that how you go for gear? Like, man, it sounds so condescending. It's not how I meant it. How do you determine your gear pieces? I think that's the biggest question. Cerebrum? I can show it in here and we can go over it live. I don't care. I like looking at Sims anyway, so 1 through Protector of the Pack and 2 to Nurturing. Oh, okay, so you exact. Honestly, man, I am about 1. No, I'm not. I was gonna say I'm about to go away from bear weaving, but I'll tell you, I tried to not bear weave a couple days ago, and it felt so unnatural. Like I'm so used to bear weaving now. Like when I just stand there, I'm like, this is dumb. And that's not a batch on anybody that doesn't bear weave. It's just like once you've done it for a while, it's like not pressing a rotation section that you're like been pressing forever. Hey, they made friends. Table is on 3 different accounts viewing my stuff. Okay, do I have enough for this stupid thing? Oh my god. How many do I have? So much junk. Is that just baby spice? Old spice. Alright, I'm getting rid of junk. Okay, I did. Just go away. There you go. Has a disc, should be linked. Oh yeah. I'll check it out. So Kevin, I wouldn't, honestly. But I know a lot of people were like, you don't need to bear weave. I'm not gonna bear weave. I mean, do what you want. I will never tell anyone how to play their character unless they directly ask me. But yeah, dude. Honestly, my bags were super organized, and then I started. So if you look, I have them set up in tier lists right here. So I was trying to figure out like how I could configure my tier. I've already concluded that it sucks, and it is what it is. But yeah, but my bags have been sitting over full. Like I'm carrying a lot of tier 7 I don't need, so I will be dumping those pretty soon. Anyway, yeah, post it in my disc, if you haven't already, and I'll take a look. Snurrbum. That's my Discord right there. Just pop it in either DPS discussion or you can put it in general. Or feral tank. I'm not sure what kind of gear it is. Oh, geez. Okay. Hold on, let me switch the screen so everyone can see the... Let me F11 this too. Okay. You have like a very... you have Draper the Deadly Foe. Good on you, man. I'm not mad about it. Cool. Good for you. Whatever. Okay, sorry. I'm just kidding. Tortured Earth, that's pretty good. It's good for tanking. Like, even once you get Dreambinder. I would save Tortured for tanking. Side thought. Leggings of Wavering Shadow. Man, you're not struggling for good gear. Okay. Rings. I would go for, man, so many rings better than that. Lupa Agile is obviously the one in Alduar you can get. But also, I'm pretty sure a lot of things are better than Scribe Band of the Kirin Tor. So for instance, where is it? Great Ring of Collision. So hold on, let's undo that. What did you have? I think you had the Kirin Tor. Let's say it's that one. Wait. It could be that one. Is it that one? Yeah, it is. Okay. So let's sim this. What's this hit at? Oh yeah, your hit's way too high too. Okay, but we'll get to that in a second. So let's save this so I don't have to find it. Okay. This is your default set. I put it over here. So you're right now 77.93. Not horrible. Your hit is incredibly high at 12.63, probably from the weapon. Same as me. Yep. So I would obviously drop some hit. I mean, you can go with, there's so many choices. But the ring is like the biggest weakness I would see. So obviously you get Loop of the Agile, but you should be able to do 5-man runs of heroic pluses and get you have Surge Needle, Strong-Handed, and let's put in, where's it at? Great Collision. Let's gem. What are you gemming? Strength? Okay, we'll gem Strength here. I always type the word bold. And let's sim that. Is it worse? I wonder which one's worse. Probably the Strong-Handed. But yeah, like your Inscribed Kirin Tor is not amazing. I mean, it's still good. Is this the one you have? Oh, is this the upgraded one? I mean, I didn't even upgrade mine yet. Surge Needle is what you had. All right. No. There we go. Okay, I was like, what? I guess your rings aren't horrible. I just, when I saw them, I was thinking the Kirin Tor one's old, but you must have gotten the new one, which I didn't know was even out yet because I'm bad at my game. Yeah, phase 2. Let me sim that instead. Okay, good. Never mind. I take everything I said back. This is a good ring. Poop Heads of Silence. That's good. Leggings. Relic Hunter's Cord. I mean, you can pick up the Belt of the Twilight Assassin. This is just conquest badges. You can get this crafted. Let me see if it's even better though, because like honestly, okay, so it's slightly better. You like Sinners? Well, yeah, but Sinners is what everyone has because it's P1. So like, obviously, Fluxing Energy Coils is really good. I would go with Fluxing Energy Coils. I want them. I'm a Sinner Band too. So 24 DPS increase to switch to your Conquest ones. You're rocking 1 Valorous piece. Sorry, 1 Dreamwalker piece. I would either swap one of these because you want it, like, honestly. Okay, let me see if I can. Man, doing this live is weird. Let me swap this. Let's assume you have the Valorous Dreamwalker. So that's another 100 right there if you go back to the tier 7. Because if you don't have the 4-piece tier 8, you're better off having tier 7 2-piece and tier 8. Yeah, thank you, Kevin. I just saw that too. Yeah. So I would do that. Okay, so let's assume you have these. These are not hard to get if you don't. I'm trying to think where you get them from now. I bet there's a heroic that you can pick them up in, heroic plus, I should say. But either way, I would get the shoulders, and wear the gloves, and then do what do you have? Conquers. That's perfect. That's what I was running, and then upgrade to the Conquest belt. Man, I'm really now I want to go buy this. Dark Moon Greatness. This is really good. Idol of Worship. This is really good. We did talk about today. If you weren't here, Idol of Worship is going to get replaced with Idol of the Ravenous Beast once your ARP gets high enough, because it makes this more valuable. What's up, Jamie? But other than that, like, honestly, this is good gear. Just upgrade. Like, Drape with the Deadly Foe is going to change to the General or Icy Intent, depending if you need the hit or not. Your hit is just so high, though. But that's just because your weapon. Like, you did the same thing as me. You got a weapon, and you wore it. But it's putting your hit numbers crazy high. So as soon as you can get the Dreambinder, you'll want that because your hit is just too high. But honestly, you already have foot pads. You're running T7, T8, which is perfect. Once you get the T8 4-piece, try switching to that, play with it, practice it. but this would be the big one, and this would be the big one. Yeah. Other than that, your gear looks great. Strength. Did anyone disagree? Did anyone see anything else I missed? Because I don't want to like, this is the right answer, but I'm trying to like, man, I'm so mad I didn't know. I did know, and I completely forgot about the Kieran Tor ring. Guess what I'm about to do on my main? You'll never guess. It's a surprise, don't guess. I'm about to use the ring to go get the new ring. You can't see that though. But yeah, like honestly, your gear looks great. I would just, the only thing I would do is I would switch back to 2-piece tier 7 until you get that 4th piece. And even then, it's very close. High hit pieces are SNR, Belt, and Grimtoll. Yeah, but Grimtoll you're not getting rid of until you get Mjolnir. Some of the hit issues will go away if you upgrade GT to Runestone. Yeah. 100%. You're just not going to get rid of Grimtoll. You're not going to get rid of that weapon because the attack power, your hit's too high because you got forced into gear. You're not gemming hit, which is good. That would be question mark. Honestly, your gear looks fine. I would switch to tier 7. What was I doing? Kieran Tor ring. Am I in the right spot? Is this the gem place? Yeah. Okay, I hate this decision. This is the one I currently have, right? Hold on, let me see. I have this one. I want this one. I'm nervous. Am I doing something crazy? Attack power, haste. No, this is right. It's just the upgraded version. And it's 1,000 gold. Wait, how is it 1,000? Isn't my rep with Dalaran maxed out? Or whatever these people are called? Pilot Eye. Exalted. Whatever. I'm pulling the trigger. Man, I don't know why this is so nerve-wracking for me. Alright, it's done. Now I've got to rethink my whole set. Okay. Let me put my regular set on. I guess I'm getting rid of collision. Signet of the impregnable. Save. 225. What was my other one? 213. Why is my gear score not up? Whatever. Let me make sure. Oh, okay, went up 20. Okay, I have to get that enchanted. Agi versus strength is finished conversation. As your man, they're a wash until the end of phase 2. That's what I'm gonna say. They're close enough until the end of phase 2. But at the end of phase 2, they become better. They become progressively better as you hit your crit cap. Whew. Yeah, but no table. So like I was doing like end phase 2 gear, and strength was outperforming by like not crazy numbers, but like it's starting to like show. You know, it's starting to show because your crit is just like stupid high. Like my crit right now, unbuffed, is 53%. Unbuffed. What consumes do you guys use? That's a question I would like to know. What do you guys use for your guardian and battle elixirs, or do you use a flask? Unfortunately, have to rock Mjolnir and Grim. Kevin, I know what that is. I'm not mad at you about it. There's a crit cap. I think what is the crit cap? 75%. I think it's either 70 or 75. Yeah, I think it's the same. Well, so load. Oh my gosh. Like half our gem slots are going to be ARPs. The amount of stat we're gaining for that's true. That's true. Table slam. So it was 120 TPS lower. Greatness is 10k on my server, I think. It's still that much, Kevin? No, Kevin, I'm not mad at you at that. I'm mad at you at the fact that you slyly just dropped that you have Mjolnir. You're like, oh yeah, I just happen to have Mjolnir. Whatever. Life's tough. Assuming the player has no hit or expertise rating and is attacking a boss from behind, the crit cap is 42.5% for dual wield attacks and 61.5%, thank you, for single wield attacks. As a player obtains more hit and expertise rating, the cap number increases, but it may never exceed 71%, as there will always be a 24% chance of a glancing blow and 5% chance of a crit suppression. Special attacks may not produce glancing blows, and you will, as such, have an even higher crit cap. So your white damage cap is 71, and your yellow damage, because it can't glancing blows, is like 95. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. But table covers it at the bottom. But yeah, I knew it was 70 or 75 and 71. And 71 is like the soft cap for crit. Like, yes, you can go to 100, but it's a waste because it's only benefiting your yellow damage, which again is a lot. But you should put stats in something that benefits both. So I'm pushed right up against, I think I'm at like 67. So I'm getting really close to, and that's what I said, like once you get halfway through phase 2, you're hitting that, and you even if you were agi stacking, you gotta and you're not doing ARP, you gotta ease off. Yeah, base attack damage. Yeah, I think it's more than that in a lot of scenarios, but it's at least on par with Shred most of the time, right? Is that right? No, that can't be right. I'm crazy. I don't want to look, but it's a large portion of your damage. And because of that, once you get crit capped on white damage, you should be moving into strength 100%. And if you have a, like, increases your crit, like Dark Moon card greatness, you should factor that into. I mean, you don't have to, like, cut yourself off because it's still going to benefit your white damage, but, like, think about that. Put that into perspective. And that's why Sims are so great, because they should account for all that. Oh my gosh. It's doing good, Jay Feezy. I forgot what I was doing. I am enchanting a ring. Oh my gosh. What's my enchant costs? Salts. Ring. Wait, why is this not working? There we go. Okay, 1 infinite dust is a gold. And 1 greater is... I think these might be mine. Okay, good. Hey, everybody. Yes, Table Slam. If you guys don't know, if you guys are a big Feral, like watcher, player, blah, 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 Table Slam is a YouTuber. He does great content. Definitely check him out. Table, if you want to, if you can link it, your YouTube, go ahead. If not, I'll link it if you send it to me because I don't have it on me. But yeah, check him out. He does great content. He's very knowledgeable. He's been on our stream at least once. I think at least 4 times, to be honest. But yeah. Okay. But yeah, check him out. He's really good stuff. I watch his stuff all the time. And he streams a lot. Yeah, Go. Oh, is Go in here? Oh, so Go is the other Boomy, or the other druid that's a YouTuber. Man, we just need like Rugs and Scotty J, and we got the whole gang together. Not that we're a gang. I don't condone violence anyway. Okay, let me try it. I'm just gonna type it. Typing the whole thing. Let's see if that works. Check that one out. There we go. And Nest. Lamo, all the homies in the chat for real. Yeah, Nest is here for sure. Nest isn't a YouTuber, but he is a content creator of sorts. Yeah. He creates content. He just doesn't put it out on his own. I think that's right, because he helps go with videos. Right? I could be wrong. Sorry, I'm dumping some more stuff. I have so much junk. Send it. Boom. Okay. Do you guys use the Old Spice and Baby Spice? I end up just throwing them away. It sounds like he has only flans. Boom, boom. Content creator of sorts. Yeah. He works for the Black and Orange company that we're not allowed to say out loud. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so like simming went really well. I learned a lot. If you guys didn't see, I'm just gonna re-summarize it because I'm not simming right now. Tier 7, Tier 8 combo is amazing. Tier 8 is also, Tier 8 4-piece is also amazing. However, it is a rotation, it's not a change, it's more like a rotation modification. So you have to adjust to it. But once you do, it does outperform T7, T8. Assuming you have good gear to fill out the spaces, if that makes any sense. Anyway, oh yeah. And now I am I didn't know this, but I upgraded the Kieran Tor ring. Let me sim this. Actually, that'll be fun. Let me switch this so you can see the whole thing. Okay. I just bother go all the time. Yes, that's it. That's the job. Okay. So first let me set this to my current 4-piece set with Agi. Now I have since replaced the Great Ring. Wait, hold on. Let me sim this. Yeah, losing those 2 ticks from Rip and dropping T7 is definite adjustment. It's not that, well, I mean it is that table, but it's also SR is so long now. It's like it just pops at the wrong time. Okay, so we're setting this as my reference, and I'm gonna upgrade Great Ring of Collision to Inscribed Band of the Kieran Tor. Oh, and I gotta fix this. Well, I can't fix it now. Sim. So it's like a 20 DPS increase. Hit cap gear with hit is still upgrades from phase 1. I mean, if the general stats are an upgrade, then yes. But if the value of the item is based largely on hit, it likely won't be as big of an upgrade. So like, let's say the sim comes in and you put the hit in and the hit piece in and it's an upgrade. Imagine if it weren't pushing your hit cap, it would be an even bigger upgrade. Dude, do you not have this many sets? This is mostly just from today. Like the ARP cap JC. This is okay, guys. I'm gonna show you guys this. This is ARP capped 669, a little high, with JC gems. What do you think it's gonna sim to? What do you guys think? Any guesses? I'll pause for a second to wait for people to put your guess on the sim. Feel free to look at the gear. Nest is like, he doesn't even play WoW. Oh, I don't do Resto stuff, but yeah. I'm waiting for some guesses. I'm gonna wait for at least one guess. We can do closest without going over. Like Wheel of Fortune rules. Oh, someone texted me. $97.56. I don't think I'm gonna hit that. Okay, let's sim it. Are you able to hit 97.56 table? Because you got to tell me your tricks. It might be your settings. It's 93.37. If you can improve this table in any way, you let me know what to change, and I will at least consider it. I'm a little over armor pen. I could probably drop an armor pen gem. Yeah, Snur got it. 9.2, 1 without going over. 8.5, good try, Kevin. I think Snur wins. 100% winner. Well, you want me? Hold on. I have an idea. Let me see if I've got this set up. I have it on this screen. I have like an announcement. Maybe I don't. I don't anymore. Sorry, buddy. I was gonna post your name up here. I'll add one later. Snur with a great guess. I mean, 8.5 isn't horrible. He didn't go over, so that's good. But yeah, 93.37. Again, guys, look at this. If you can improve this in any way, let me know, because we want to get the absolute best simulated gear set we can come up with. If there's a better thing than dark matter, let me know. I'll swap it. I don't care. Maybe Comet's Tail. Ooh, actually. Let's try Comet's Tail. Oh, I've got him right here. I got my soundboard back up, go. I hope that's helped. It's because I didn't have it. I'd taken it down. So like and then I have the hype horn, which I will not press because there's no hype going on currently. I guess when Snur won, I could have pressed it, but I didn't. Yeah. I can't think of a way to improve it. It looks like Comet's Tail is a slight improvement, so we're gonna actually mark this as the new best in slot. Let me see if there's a better one. Show of Faith won't help. Credit and harmful spells with chance, spell power. Nope. 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 Isn't there a weird one? Is this the weird one? Yeah, let's see what this one does. I bet it's just gonna bomb because they don't know how to sim the tentacles. Yeah. I think it's either Dark Matter or Comet's Tail. Comet's Tail slightly better. So we're gonna. This is it. We have to agree, guys. You have to bow down before Zod because this is the absolute best set you can build for a feral DPS in phase 2 with jewel crafting. I wasn't gonna troll, but with the soundboard backup, here it goes. I remember simming 9.3k DPS in my gear back in the first month of Nax. Congrats on finally getting there. Oh, I can't believe I read that all out loud. That hurts my heart. 9.3k DPS. Oh man, you just wait. We're coming for you. So I was actually saying you can already start simming for phase 3. I have everything saved, right? Let's sim for phase 3. So all you have to do is select this, change it to phase 3. I'm just gonna pick the best items. Oh, this is a bad choice. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna, I'm scared to like do the wrong swaps here. We're getting the tier set bonus. I definitely think we should get the 4 set bonus. Chest is probably better. 55. Okay, yeah, they're really close. Okay. Where's the armor pen stuff? Ugh. Alright, well, I guess we're gemming. Let them be. They're fighting for 9.5k whilst we find a way to get 11k. Whatever. Whatever, guys. Let us have our moment. Oh my gosh. Armor pen. Perfect. This is heroic. Everyone's going to be doing heroic anyway, so it doesn't matter. Where's the armor pen? Oh, man, we're going to have to regem to armor pen. Wait, are we gonna have by phase 3, which is not ICC, but in fact we'll have the good ones. Let me see. Bold. Yeah, we'll have bold cardinal. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to regem everything. Guys. Okay. I'm willing to do it because I like you guys, because you're good people. Oh my gosh. I gotta know what it is before I put it on. Alright, strength. Is this worth it? No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Whoops, wrong one. You're actually doing comparable to us or better. Or certain... I don't know, we'll find out. This is the true testament. I gotta know what it is. Strength. Okay. Bold cardinal. I remember a cardinal ruby like being spoke about. I hate this. Strength, strength. Okay. This is not going to be perfect because I'm not going through. I got to make sure. Okay. Oh man, I didn't even upgrade the weapon. 3175 with armor pen. Ooh, they both have armor pen. 188 bonus, 180. Are these exactly the same? Why do these exist? They're identical. Whatever. I guess the look of it is gonna be different. I love that that's gonna be a factor. Okay. Dude, idol of mutilation. There's no way they've got that simmed. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, armor pen. All right, so far. Oh, I didn't upgrade the legs either. Jeez, I'm horrible. Oh, look at this. That's interesting. Are the shoulders low? Oh my god, that's crazy. Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna do mold because I don't know yet. Okay. Oh, armor pen. So much armor pen. I gotta regem. Don't worry. If I skip something, I'll catch it in a minute. Agi stack setup for P2 I have 9-7. Really? Okay, 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 okay. I'm gonna check that out, I promise. I want to finish this. Because this is dumb and needs to be done. Just so we can maybe reach in phase 3 what we should be at in phase 2. I did that one. Oh, but we also get... Oh my god, can you do both Enchanted Tier and Nightmare? That's phase 3, right? Oh, whatever. We're pretending it is. I think you could do both. They look identical. Look how low my armor pen is. I'm gonna have to like reach. Look at my hit. Oh my gosh. So something's got to go. It's gonna be these right here because I already hate them. Nope, they're not gonna be those. What about this cloak? Does that hit on it? No, it doesn't. Wait, is it the tier gear that has too much hit? I'm going 5-piece. I don't care. Get mad at me. I'm not afraid. 581. God. Oh my god. That's really good. That's like the upgraded Dark Moon. I gotta find... I know there is... Death's Choice and Death's Verdict. They don't stack though, right? This is attack power. This is attack power, whatever. I guess it's gonna be Mjolnir still. That's too bad. Okay, so 581. So I'm actually short on armor pen. Hold on, I'm jumping over. It's basically the same set Ryoki found for P2, but I swapped the strength gems to edge gems and it simmed higher. The strength setup somehow. DC and DV are just the alliance. Thank you. I'm like, why are there two a lot of this stuff? So like the Archon glaive is the same way, I assume. Okay, so I do not have enough armor pen. So I'm going to gem the armor pen. I think okay, we're gonna fix this. I'm close. It's honestly close enough. It's gonna sim fine. I'm gonna do one more. Can I just do that one? Oh my god. Okay, that's a little over. Let's sim it. It's actually not a crazy jump, but I don't think it's. I think it's because idle mutilation isn't simming. Oh, okay. Redemption arm pen food also. Yeah, so I could drop some, but still, like, that's not even crazy. That's not even crazy amount. I think it's because idle mutilation's not working. This is gonna have 200 agility up all the time. Like all it's a it, I remember this thing. I remember it on the private server though. Essentially, this is just up 100% of the time. It's a 200 agi increase. Your crit chance, your melee crit is at 71.18. The melee hit's still too high. Oh, I didn't do the ring. I didn't do the rings. And these have hit on them? No, they don't. That sucks. Okay, so Ring of Callus, Band of Callus. This is the H stands for? No, I thought it was heroic. It is. Okay. All right, we're doing that one. Armor pen rank. Cool. And I can drop. No, I can't. Okay, let's sim this. I don't think it went up. I'm disappointed, guys. The shred idol. I'm gonna have to because this clearly isn't simming. There's no way it's not like just a huge, absolute huge jump just having that. It went down. So maybe it is simming correctly. It's still good. Okay, I'm disappointed. Oh, I forgot to do the belt. Forgot to do the belt. It's okay, it's okay. I don't want hit. I don't want hit. It's trying to give me more hit. Did it? Okay. Yeah, I just don't think this is being calculated. I'm gonna lean on that as heavily as I can. Oh, okay. Either way, I don't think idle of mutilation's being updated. And my hit is just stupid high. Like I've got to swap out something with hit. So treads of the Ice Walker versus Ice Walker treads. That has hits. That has hits. That is the everything here is heroic. That's what's so messed up. The jump from the jump from Alduar hard mode to Trial of the Crusader heroic is only about 1500, which I guess makes sense because most people won't be wearing full hard mode gear, but heroic will happen. Yeah. Or every 15 seconds you mangle, which no, yeah, it's mangle and shred. Good point. Oh, that's I thought I was gonna show it. I'm just gonna read it in case you guys have never seen it. While in bear form, your lacerate and swipe abilities have a chance to grant 200 dodge rating for 9 seconds which is nuts. And your cat form's mangle and shred abilities have a chance to grant 200 agi for 16 seconds. The proc chance is 70%, and it has an 8-second cooldown. In my experience, especially with shred, you're getting a proc every few seconds. It's like 255, 260 something. So the eye level buff really ruined the 2 to 3 jump. I think that might be the problem, because 1500 is great, but like I think we did like a 2500 jump from phase 1 to phase 2. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I mean, I'm gonna gem one more armor pen. I'm really disappointed, if you can't tell from my immediate disappointment. This is still early days. Let's say the sim's not ready. Guys, the sim's not ready. The sim's not ready. Mike, that's how it worked on the private server. And I can't say that's how it's going to work, but like, it was always up. It was like, God, man, I'm trying to think of like, what was that buff that used to be like that in Classic? Now the classes with bleep set bonuses are getting 13 to 18 more eye levels than those of us using the set bonus to be closing the distance. That makes sense. So like people, we were benefiting from a set bonus that circumvented the stat problem, and then they fixed the stat problem. Yeah, I know. Tell me where to drop it. Like, I guess the pants. These all have hits of cunning deception. I mean, that might be an upgrade. It is. Phase 2 has upgrades. Oh my god. I just assumed our heroic was going to be the best. I switched and lowered the hit. I could do it to one more piece. Does this have hit? Doesn't have hit on it. Doesn't have hit. Doesn't hit. These do. Okay, I'm going to go to solar bindings. Man, this is a downgrade for sure, though. Actually, it's not a big downgrade, though. 7.8. Oh my gosh! It keeps going up because the hit is getting out of the way. Yogg, hard mode pants, and maybe even the 10-man Yogg belt. Ooh, 10-man Yogg belt. Which is Soul Devouring Cinch. Okay. I'm willing to try. I'm going to keep going. Like, we're going to go... I'm going to put the bracers back on. This is why I need more eyes, because I can't spot all the small changes that would make this. Let's sim it. It went down. I think the cinch is fine. It's like whatever, but I still think Belts of the Merciless is a big enough upgrade. Even though it's 30, it's only 30. In theory, this should be a downgrade. Is that what it is? Jesus. Where is even expertise? Oh, at the bottom, 6.5. I'm right at the... This is the thing. I'm right at the expertise cap. I'm just below the hit cap. I'm creeping under the crit cap. Like, this is... I can't imagine what ICC is going to look like. This is fun, though. 10-7. It's up from... I don't know what it's comparing to. But let's mark this as a reference. And then we'll put on our ARP JC. Is it locked? It's not like doing it. There we go. Alright. Solar bindings are BIS for phase 3. That's nuts that solar bindings are going to hold on that long. Because I'm wearing fluxing energy coils. Barrel kind of pops off in ICC. Man, the problem, Mike, is that everyone keeps saying that about the next phase. And I don't know if it's ever going to be true. I just think that's the reality we have to live in. How am I still in the game? Okay. Alright, so let me switch this and put this on. Sorry, guys. Set. I gotta get my sets ready. There we go. And I did enchant it, right? Cool. Dude, I feel pumpy. Like 47-41 gear score. Maybe that's the problem. Like, we pop off, but everyone's like, yeah, me too. So, near the end of phase 2, going into phase 3. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna sit on so much gear just in case. Like, if you get anything hard mode, I think is a safe argument, or from Elgalon, regardless of like, oh no, I got an upgrade coming, chill. Sit on it, put it in the bank. It might come back to be that thing you need that doesn't have hit. Because honestly, the hit problem is real. I'm getting rid of these. Alright, organizing the bank. We're good. Pressing the button. Ready? Ooh. Okay. I feel... Oh, I still have hate spots. Man. Balance patch. And they think there were a number of nerfs going around with that inflated gear. Interesting. I mean, I could... I'm down to... Here, I'm gonna do a poll. Because I don't want to... I'm doing it on YouTube. So if you're on... if you're on Twitch, you're not going to see this. But I'm going to do a poll for the YouTubers. And to see if they think it's worth doing a phase 4. Content. Okay. Oh, cool. There we go. I put a poll out. Let's see what it says. Okay. I was really excited about Alduar until I heard about the eye level bumps for hard mode pieces because I knew going into the set bonus bound classes were effectively being nerfed. That sucks. Because historically, that bonus is what put cats ahead and shoulders above other classes. I wonder if that's true though. Like, I don't know, because like we never got that. So like, yeah, like maybe way back in the day, but it was a different game then. Like we played differently. I want to fight something. I kind of want to buff up and see how close this crit number gets to like full. But I literally have nothing I can run. Ooh, was there a Nax run? Saf KT skip run. Vankhelm reserve. Need 2 tanks and 2 health. Everything's on reserve. Thanks for coming. Look at this. Noble's deck is selling for 3.5k. In case anybody out there is looking for greatness on Westfall. That's what I need. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can test. I'm really excited about tier 8 now that I've got the rotation down. But like running a dummy is not the same thing as like in an instance. But I'm very hopeful. Man, I went the wrong way. Dal is dead over there on your server. Yeah. My server is normal. And that's what it is. It's normal. Not dead. Normal. Like, if you're on one of the big ones, I've logged in. It's like... That's not fun. That's my sound effect. Actually. I play on Westfall. Westfall? It's a relatively small community. There's only like 4,000, maybe 5,000 people. But it's all alliance. Like here up, I'm pretty sure there's no horde. Like we'll go over to the horde section really quick. There might be like 1 or 2 people over there. Look, it's a ghost town over there. Yeah, I am. It's all I got. It's the only thing that drops in. Okay, so if you guys don't know, I've been running Alduar since Saturday. Like I've been unable to run raids for a while. So I got my first run in Alduar on Saturday. It is now Wednesday. I have both the tier 8. I have the 4 set tier 8. I also have like the. Am I fighting? Oh, okay. I also have the. Let me see if I can put it up. Wow, this is not the set I was going for. There we go. I also have the full 4 set or 5 set Valorous set that I've been using for tanking. Look, there's one. It's a DK. He looks like a transfer. Yeah, I got so lucky. I got Visage. What else did I get? I got the Loop of the Agile, which I know isn't the best, but like if you're not doing hard mode and Algalon, it is the best. I still haven't upgraded my boots yet because, as you can see, I spent a lot of gold and I'm down to 5,000. And I don't have any new bracers to talk about. But I also, in my free time, did a bunch of PvPing. So I have a full PvP set. Literally every piece is full PvP. And I feel really good about it. Nice. The pattern. I was going to buy the pattern, but then I definitely couldn't afford to make it. So I was actually talking about this earlier, Zachy. Here, I'm gonna put that up. I think it's from Vesix. Let me switch this over. We were in Alduar 10-man, and I think when Vesix died, or was it Mimiron? Anyway, that ring or that trinket dropped. Is it Thorum? I gotta find it. Oh my gosh. It wasn't general, was it? We didn't do hard mode. Wasn't a ring. Anyway, that trinket dropped. I don't know from which one. No, I gotta find it because I'm mad. What here? Somebody help me out. It's not from Yogg, is it? Is it Yogg? Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh. Royal Seal of King Lane, and I passed on it because I was with a paladin. Would you pass on that because it has parry, or would you take it because the stamina is better for a bear? Oh, nice. The tank idol. Yeah, I got that too. Idol of... Wait. Oh, it's already on. Idol of the Corruptor. Yeah, I got that my first day. I got it for 300 gold. It was in a GDKP. Yeah. It's really nice. I wonder what the proc rate is. Yeah. You do? You take it 100%. I passed on it because I was like, hey, it's got parry. But yeah, it's so good for a bear. But I was like, I hate arguing with other tanks about stealing their gear. You know? Like, with an item with block value, you're like, I don't really want to steal anyone's block value gear. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I hate the shoulders, love the shoulders. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys. I also have treacherous shoulder pads, which are really good. But they do this thing. I'm gonna wait for it. I should probably just switch gear to make it happen. Here. Yeah, that thing. Which I think is from AQ, by the way. I tank with a prop pallet. Yeah, one time. You pass once, you take it the second time. Yeah, I saw that, Mike. I don't think I'll ever... man, I can't say that. I can't see myself wearing both stam trinkets. There's just so much stamina. That's it. Like, I was looking... Actually, I'll pull it up, because we talked about this earlier, too. Let me switch the screen so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so this is not the one I was looking at. It's this one. Okay, so this is the tank one. This is the DPS, this is the TPS. This is double stamina. So if you don't know, there's Heart of Iron, which is the bear tank one. And there's Royal Seal of King Lane, which has parry rating on it. So you're like, ah. But the two of them, it's over 300 and some stamina, which is nuts. So, yeah, this is the set. Your health pool is 53,000. Your armor's 31k. I mean, this is just huge numbers. You don't need to. Like, 53? Where do you need 53k? What fight are you doing that you're like, oh, thank God I had 53,000 health? Yeah. I was just talking about that. Someone. Nope. What is it? I was literally right here. Increase your dodge rating by 113. When starting combat has a chance to shielding you and protect a barrier. The General's Heart. This thing is a tank trinket or a bear trinket. High dodge rating, and it puts a bubble up on you. I mean, it has a 50-second cooldown. This is very similar. I think the proc is very similar to the one I currently wear for tanking, which is a stamina one. I still wear Essence of Gossamer. 111 stamina, and when it has a chance of shielding, protect a barrier, which reduces damage from attack by 140. literally the same thing, except it comes with dodge instead of stamina. And I think it pairs really well together with a nice red wine. I already lost it. I was literally just looking at it. The General's Heart. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, these two I think are the best two tank trinkets for a bear. Come at me. Come at me. But yeah, I know like the go-to tank set does put the double stamina. And it's also got the Furious Glider's Dragonhide helm, which I'm not against. I have this, but yeah, Sound Blaster use double stam. I have them both, but I don't use the Sound Blaster anymore, except on like when I did the patchwork dude thing. But like, yeah, I just don't see the benefit. But hey, I don't know. I'm not a main tank, so maybe main tanks have a good argument for it. I just don't. 53,000. Like even without it, you're at 50k. Who's mad at you for 50k health? Like, oh man, you could have been so much higher. Oh man, that's my voice of people. You can put the polar boots on and get right back up there. We'll probably have to put the chest on too, though. Actually, I think it's the same as the chest. Isn't the chest 145? 169. I don't know why I did it in that voice. Full res gear for Thorum. I have that. I have a full resilience gear for Thorum Nest. I am ready. I don't need card for threat anymore. Interesting. You don't have any threat problems? I have less threat problems, but I still have them. Like it's still a thing. Not in 5-mans. And like I've had actually no. I have had a Boomy open with Starfall and I've never been able to pull off. It's just too much. My current set is 730. Even though I do have, oh, that's something cool to show you guys. Have you guys seen this? This is in the Druid Discord. So essentially, you can set in what your defense rating is. So let's say your defense is 400. It will tell you right here how much resilience you need to wear in order to be uncrittable specifically for Thorum. So if you're at 0 defense, I think it's like 670? 716. So if you're trying to be crit immune on Thorum with resilience, this thing, it's in the Druid Discord. It's pinned in the tank one. So if you are looking to get that, I definitely grab it. Here's a gear set somebody made. Oh, and Nerd Egghead made this. This is his resilience set. Yeah, his resilience set is 671. This is what he's wearing to solo tank Thorum. But I think this is theory. This is theoretically working, but I think Bearbus did this solo. But he did Essence of he's got Anvil of the Titans. I'm not getting Anvil of the Titans. That's actually really good though. For Resil, I did too. I don't normally like modify like look at Resil stuff because I don't PvP really, but I was like, well, why not? And I did. So there it is. But yeah, check these out. These are really cool. Here's Bearbus's. I think it might be very similar. Probably identical maybe. Yeah, it might be even identical to the same set. So if you're looking, a lot of people are doing it. Do you need to do it? No, you can 2-tank it. It's very easy to do it with 2 tanks. But if you want to solo tank it, this is how you do it. Tunnel or main room. Well, the thing is, you can. It's not one or the other. Like you can wear this and tank. Like you can still tank anything in this gear. Just swapping to Resil doesn't like break the game. The resilience card is better than the PvP trinket. Yeah. You talking about this thing? Which? Oh, I forgot. I'm not on mine. When you say resilience card, which one? Oh, hey Remy, what's up, man? Thought you were leaving me. Breaking my heart. Oh, my dog wants to go for a quick walk. All right, guys. I have been on for 3 hours exactly. Do you guys have any questions, or do you want me to talk about anything or bring something up so we can talk about it as a group before I get off for the rest of the afternoon? Because I'm back on in like 4 hours. Anything. Say it now. Do you want to talk about how a baby's born? We'll talk about that. I mean, I'm not an expert, but I know my way around. That was weird. Didn't mean to make that weird. Oh, wait, hold on. I do want to show something. Table sent me this. This is the sim that when I press this button, it's going to sim higher than our sim. Because he gemmed Agi. All right, here we go. Oh my god. But why? It's the exact same gear except for pendulum. It's the exact same gear, but you gemmed Agi with armor pen, and that's it. Agi instead of strength. Why? That's so weird. All right, we're going back. Sorry. Oh my god, is it that similar? I can't tell them apart. Oh, there's a couple changes. Okay, hold on. So his seed, instead of using glove, he's using the set, and then I'm trying to check these. I just swapping the rings. Yeah, okay. And he's using he's using shoulder pads of the intruder instead of conquerors. Is that the big difference? All right, let's change that first. Shoulder pads of the intruder, and oh. Let me regem this really quick. Hey, bud. Oh, but you're gemming. I guess it's gonna be Agi, so delicate. Okay, that didn't change anything. Oh, but most of mine is strength. Okay. Well, so he has better gems, but I have them in just different spots, and I don't think that's a big enough factor. Yeah. So, man, I'm gonna regem all the strength. This shouldn't even be there. Oh yeah. I'm gonna regem all the strength to Agi. God, my dog is so annoyed with me right now. I'm doing this really quick. All right, did that one. Oops. That one. Delicate, Scarlet. Oh my god. Ooh, I like this. I'm switching this to delicate. Oh, I can do one more. Maybe it's the settings are different. 185. 180, 15. Let me check if that's what it is. If it's just the duration plus or minus. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and forth. Oh my god, all kinds of stuff slightly different. You gave yourself melee crit. Why isn't that defaulted? But it's not moving. Double. It doesn't have food in mind. No, it has different food. Armor pen food, of course. Snake weaving. Oh my god. Why would this automatically not be set? I'm getting there. Yeah, it's just settings. MP5's a slightly different one. Attack power is Abomination's Might. So it's just settings. I don't feel bad. Okay, what's the bottom look like? What am I missing? One more? Oh, okay. No, I have this. Yeah, I can have that. Okay. I give up. Maybe it's talent changes. I just use the default. I didn't even look. It's gonna take me forever. Never mind. It was really quick. You still got over 100 DPS on me. I'll figure it out. Anyway, I'm hopping off, guys. Dog wants to walk. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, if you guys are like enjoy Feral or just Druid stuff in general, we do a podcast, Go and I, every Wednesday from 6 to 8. Check us out. So this week he's hosting, so it's gonna be on it's Classic Go on YouTube. We talk about, you know, Alduar, how things are going, random stuff. We just like, it's supposed to be like for us just chilling out, having a good time. It's not meant to be like how to learn how to master your class, though we do answer questions if you ask them. But definitely check that out. 6 to 8 tonight, Wednesday, Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for stopping by, though, guys. And as always, take care.